Well, honestly, I can't believe it's that time already. It comes around so fast. Especially when you're on your own. I'm on my own today. It's the Carlos Fandangos one-man disco line dance show. Just bear with me, I've just got this feedback going on here. Got to turn this off, turn that off, and I'll come over to say hello to you all. Hello, my lovelies. Right. Good morning. Looking forward to the one-man disco. Thank you, Anne. It's definitely going to be one man. That's for sure. Okay, Maureen won't be joining us today, but she will be back on Monday. Oh, well, that's nice. And morning, Marion. And Tico. Morning, Tico, with his clever haircut. Right, okay. I just did a quick warm-up. That's why I'm out of breath. And right, I've got a lineup, and we'll be starting with One Way Ticket because that was the dance that we practiced all week for our great big Disco Friday finale. And here we are. So I'm glad we practiced that. And yes, I noticed, well, we mentioned that hopefully we're building up to some kind of getting back to normal, whatever the normal is. But my thinking is that I think line dancing for our lot would be the best start for things as we inch back into normal. So, and I think Anne, I think you mentioned that as well. So, yes, that's definitely something that I need to start trying to put forward to the halls to see what we can do. So, and this is the reason why we focused on this line dance, all these line dance routines, and actually also no other reason than the fact that you can actually do it on your own, which is fantastic. And now I'm actually on my own today. I now know how important things like line dancing and being able to dance on your own are. So there you go. As always, I realise I do chat a lot. We are going, or I am going to do One Way Ticket. I'll do a quick run through, and it acts as a reminder for myself as well as trying to get you guys to do it when we meet up. I don't know, some of you might be doing it in your own homes already. So, One Way Ticket. So this is how I see it. We go to the right and it's da 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 back step, da 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 back step. Maybe I just need the music, and because the thing is with One Way Ticket and Rivers of Babylon, I get them both confused. I think I've got it. So it's this, that, and then that's it. It's all coming back to me. And then it's and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap, tap, and then we go off again to the right. I'll just do it facing this wall, and then and slide back, quick change there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, tap to the side, tap to the side. So, fingers crossed. And as I say, true to tea dance style, things can go wrong. However, it's nice that they go wrong because it's kind of exciting. Well, there you go. I think it is a brilliant workout. So, I'm out of breath. So, that's what we're aiming to do, that sort of thing. Trying to get some sort of disco line dance working out routines. So, as you can see, I'm out of breath, and you know that I like talking, but I'm out of breath, so true to tea dance Carl style, he can't do two things at the same time. So keep to the dancing or the talking. So here we go. Great start, thank you. And okay, yeah, look forward to teaching you that one, Marion. So yes, we're going to continue on the Disco Friday scene, the Disco Friday lineup burn-up. And I haven't got anyone to talk to other than you guys. So if you want to give me any sort of suggestions as to what we'll do, we'll try and get a request in before the end of the show. In the meantime, I will go on to do another one that we've been working towards over the last couple of weeks, Rivers of Babylon. I think we really thrashed it out for the first week, and then we had a break for a couple of weeks, but so this has made it into our number one A-list for disco line dancing when we get back to doing things. So Rivers of Babylon, let me just run through it, and gosh, mine's gone blank. So I think we go off with our right, so we go there. I'm not very good in giving instructions. I'm just sort of refreshing my own mind. So I'm sure we step out with the right, and then so back and back. Yeah, it's coming back to me. And what we're finding doing this one on one-way ticket is that we get confused with the two. So occasionally I might just break into the one-way ticket routine. So again, this is another one to remember, okay, for when we get back. If you can find some tuition on the internet to do this, as with the rest of them, be a good idea. Let's go with this one. Rivers of Babylon. All swaying on that boat. Bit of meditation. If you're into that sort of thing. Don't forget this is an exercise as well.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion.
15 minutes. Oh, if you've just tuned in and thinking, what on earth is this guy all about? A&K, Andrew and myself, we run Tea Dancers. Because of the current situation, we obviously can't do them. So we're doing everything from our front room. We're adapting, and Andrea can't be with us today because she's out and about, and so therefore it's down to me, the one-man disco line dance show. And if you hit subscribe, you can join us on the chat. As my Merry Tea Dance friends have done today. Let's see what the scores on the doors is. Right. Yes. Thank you, Anne. Rivers of Babylon, definitely an A-lister. That was ace. Thank you, Marion. So that's definitely up there on the list. Okay. It's really quite strange, you know, talking to yourself all the time. As I've mentioned, I'm really struggling and really hope to get this sort of video online interaction going. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of hard work, but eventually I think we'll be there. But it is strange being on your own doing this, but it's good experience because I keep wanting to turn to my side and say something witty to Andrea, and there's no one there, you know. So hopefully we can build on this me and you kind of thing somehow. Those were the two recent ones that we're going to get into the list of line dance disco classics to follow on with when we get back. So we're going to follow on with some of the old time favourites, and the next one is especially a favourite of mine, which is the electric slide. And we do the electric slide to Disco Inferno, and again I have to remind myself which way we start, I think I'm pretty sure we start to the right on this one, and if you want to type in and say left or right, but I think it's to the right, so it's 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 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 tap forward, tap, back, tap forward, and that's it. I think I've got it. And then we change wall, 4 wall, dance as usual, tap forward, tap back, tap forward, and change again, and keep going around like that. Incidentally, there are a lot more moves to this that we've got to build on, and if you guys can, research it online, there are a lot more moves that we can add, and one of them, which is what I've been practicing, is the turn. So you might see me, or you will see me do this, and we'll change wall, and then we can do the turn, okay, and then the turn back, and then the tap forward, tap back. So there are a lot more moves, but only ever do the spin or the turn, whatever you want to do it, if you don't get dizzy, because some of us really do get dizzy. Just keep it to the basics. So here we go, Disco Inferno. Can't believe it's 20 minutes already. Let me just get it down off the phone. Here we go. Let's give it a disco burn up. Right. Disco tea dance babies. Oh, love disco. I really love disco. Right. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Yes, thank goodness, Anne. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't think it would have worked if I went left. But yes, I get very because you know. Do all line dances start to the right? I don't know. I've never really thought of that. Right. Let's get back to how we're doing for time. We've got 5 minutes. So, hey, let's have a little bit of a request, okay? What do you want to finish with, which is a line dance? What do you want to finish with, which will fit into the Carlos Fandangos one-man disco line dance Friday show? Type it in now, whilst we've got some time. I can't promise, but I'm hoping that I can do it. Let's see if this works live. Give me a dance, you know, I don't know, it could be slosh, it could be waltz across Texas. Don't say ABBA, because I need Andrea here for ABBA, because I just can't get my head into it to start. Bizarrely, I know it sounds odd, but I don't know what the first step is. I only need the first step. Okay, I only need the first step. Oh, and Dancing Queen. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have a look on YouTube to see what the first step is. Okay? And then I'll be with you. Do you want abracadabra, or do you want the fast one, or do you want the slow one? Dancing Queen line dance. Let's have a look. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what I can find. See what they're doing on this one. Oh, there's a lot. Honestly, there's a lot of standing around in this video. Come on, what? I wish they'd do something. Oh my goodness, Andrea's back. She can show me. She can show me. We're saved. We're saved. Yes, we are saved. And incidentally, fast. Okay, we'll do the. We'll see how long she takes to get back in. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do Waltz Across Texas. Yeah, it's nice and safe, isn't it? We'll do Waltz Across Texas. Nice and slow to finish. I'm sorry about that. I really do need to get ABBA into my my list of favourites in my head. Let me just shout, Andrea. Andrea, can you just show me the first steps of Dancing Queen? If she doesn't make it in, we'll get straight into Waltz Across Texas. I'm just finishing off, but they want Dancing Queen, and I can't remember what the first steps are. Or I think, and I can't find Waltz Across Texas on here. Just bear with me, just to finish
I
off.
think it's and kick and all that.
Okay.
It's rather complicated.
Yes. Okay. We'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. Let's see if I can do it. Nothing like being on the spot, is there? Oh, that's right. It's the clap, isn't it? It's the clap. Yeah. So here we go. We go.
Friday night and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go. Where they play the rock music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a bit of rock music, everything's fine. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Your routines you turn it on. Leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen. Young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing
Well, I do believe that I managed to stitch it together in the end. Great to have you guys with us. Oh, thank you. That was great. Thank you. Thank you, Anne, and the rest of you. Thanks for being with me, because without you guys, obviously, what's the point, eh? So we're looking to build on it. And Disco Fridays are obviously our big Disco Friday line dance day. We don't roll on weekends, so we will see you Monday. Look forward to it. Have a great weekend. Bye everyone. Thanks for being with us.